Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Nick the Plains, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best 5 budget cards to make a starting 5 with for under 10,000 MT in NBA 2K22 Myteam. So what I'm going to be doing is 1 player at each position. It's just going to be 5 players. Excuse me. And each card's going to be less than 10k. The most expensive one on the list here is 8. And everything else is pretty much below 6 other than that one. So, before we jump into it, I got a quick message for you guys.
Subscribe to Nick D Plans.
Alright, hopefully you guys are still enjoying that little intro I got going on. If you guys haven't followed my Twitch already, make sure you go follow that down below. I think we're about 2 followers off 110. We're racking it up. And if you guys are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, just like that little intro said. I think we're about 195 subs right now. I'm closing in on 200. If we could somehow do that within the next week or two, I'd really appreciate that. If we could get that done by the end of the week, that'd be awesome. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Now, these I'm just going to go from, I'm just going to pick random one to start with. I'm going to pick my least experienced one out of all of them, and that's Johann Howard. I have him at the 4 for 2.6k MT right now. 6'9", 6'10 wingspan, 233 pounds, 42 golds, 20 Hoff badges, and those 20 Hoff badges are really the important ones. Catch and shoot, corner specials, limitless, quick first step, clamps, and interceptor, intimidator, menace, giant slayer, posterizer, all that. And I mean, just look at his stats. Draw foul, I mean, that's a little low, but post moves don't matter, hands doesn't matter, defensive consistency doesn't matter, hustle doesn't do anything, free throw's a little low. But other than that, every stat that matters, other than ball handle, is above a 90. You're not going to find many, well, I mean, now's day and age you might, but a card this good, I feel like is pretty hard to come by for his price. He's got base 4 on very quick. If you guys don't know, base 4 is Miken base, Antoine Walker, Dino, Devin Booker. He's got Curry upper, which is pretty nice, on very quick dribble style, Trae Young size up, D-Wade combo, Luka escape, Jordan crossover, Pippen behind the back, Kyrie step back, that doesn't matter. But regardless, for a budget card, this is one of the best ones in the game, in my opinion. And yeah, so he's coming in at the power forward position for 2.6 thousand MT. Up next, we have our 3, and that's Mike Miller. Mike Miller is the most expensive card on this list for 8k MT. I do need to clarify, though, the price listings for these cards is based off of PS5, because that's what I have. The prices may vary depending upon you're on Xbox or PC or whatever. But Mike Miller, from what I understand, is pretty much a clone, almost, to this guy. Let's see. I hear, he's pretty much a clone to this guy. Obviously, he's going to have more gold badges, but 6'8", taller than him. 6'11 wingspan, taller than him. He is a little bit heavier, though. Statistically, obviously, Chris Mullin's going to beat him out, but I could point out to you at least 60 of these stats that don't mean anything. So let's start over here. Shot IQ, doesn't matter. That's really it for that one. Well, I mean, the plus, like these little +2, +3s, you're not going to feel a difference. +7, you might. Shot close, you might there. But that's really, that's inconsequential. But shot IQ, let's see, passing accuracy, passing vision, passing IQ, doesn't matter. You come over here to help defense IQ, doesn't matter. Pass perception, doesn't matter. Defensive consistency, doesn't matter. Hands, doesn't matter. Post fade, doesn't matter. Draw foul, you're not going to notice a difference. Same thing with driving dunk. Standing dunk doesn't matter. Come down here, intangibles doesn't matter. It's just so many of these statistics don't count or don't matter. And if we come over here to the badges, as you can see, shooting badges, I'd say they're probably about dead even. The only difference is Chris Mullin has every shooting badge and Mike Miller's missing this. But if we take away fade ace and we compare the shooting badges, one has Hoff slippery off ball, the other one has Hoff lucky number 7. That's the only difference. We come over here to finishing. Limitless takeoff, posterizer, and unstrippable. Mike has Hall of Fame. However, Chris Mullin doesn't have any Hall of Fame badges, but he does have more finishing badges overall, if I'm not mistaken, by 2. Yeah, 2 or 3. We come over here to playmaking. He has all the same ones as Chris Mullin, plus ankle breaker and quick chain. Yes, he doesn't have floor general or special delivery, but, I mean, they really don't. I mean, special delivery might matter if you might get screwed out of a lob here or there, but I really think that's inconsequential. Floor general doesn't really matter. We come down here to defensive. Chris Mullin beats him out slightly in defensive badges. But again, these cards' animations as well are very similar. They have the exact same release. For some reason, I was thinking one had a different upper, but they have the exact same release, same timing. One has shifty dribble style, the other one has quick, and obviously Chris Mullin has a slightly different or slightly better dribble sigs probably. I'm not a dribbler, so I wish I was. I got to figure out how to dribble better. But if you want a Chris Mullin type card, Mike Miller's going to be your guy. So he's going to be our number. I didn't mean to do that. He's going to be our small forward at 8,000 MT. Next up, we have our center. And that's Boban Marianovich. Now, I looked up, and the cheapest one I could find was this one for 6K. I'm going to pull up the other one just for reference as well. I have both of them, so I use this one over this one. The only difference in these two cards is one has Hoff Corner Specialist. Now, his release is a little janky, so what I would recommend is going for the signed one if you can, because any little help is going to help pretty much. They have Set Shot 2, Release 26 on Quick. You're not going to dribble with Boban. He's basically just a budget Yao Ming type player or a budget Taco Fall type player. And he's really good. I actually used him last night on stream in a unlimited game. I used Lonzo, the Emerald Lonzo. Then at the 2-guard, I ran who's going to be our 2-guard in this video, you'll see. I ran Grant Williams, Pat Williams, and Boban. And this dude was using Dark Matter Jordan, and I had no problem. I made him quit. I had no problem. So, yeah, that's going to be our center, Boban. As you can see, like, 82 3-ball isn't, like, the greatest, but I use a Diamond Perimeter Coach. Let me see. Perimeter-centric coach. So that automatically goes up to 87. He gets a better perimeter defense. Ball handle goes up, which really doesn't really matter. Rebounding goes up, which, I mean, I guess could help. So, yeah, pretty much Boban is just budget Yao Ming, in my opinion. Not as good of a shooter, obviously not nearly as good as playmaking. But when it comes to defense inside, catch and shoot, and finishing in the paint because of how tall he is, you're not going to find many people better than Boban. So that's Boban at our center position for 6,000 MT. Now we have our point guard, and that's Denny Avdia. I mean, he moves so different. I don't know what it is about this card, but the way he moves is so nice. Like, the one thing I've noticed this year when it comes to my team is that some cards just don't move right. Like, I just bought D Wade, and he just doesn't move quick for me. Like, when I'm trying to dribble, it's just like dribble, wait a second, and then he goes this way. Like, it feels very delayed. But when it comes to Denny, I mean, dude, I don't know what it is. He moves so well for me, and he doesn't even have quick chain. I don't know what it is. But regardless, defense, cracked, 82 interior is pretty low, but he is 6'9", so, I mean, his player build might help out with that. Block's a little low. He's got some good defensive badges here as well. 86 ball handle, driving dunk at 85, 93-pointer, speed and acceleration both at 94. And you come over here to animations. Set shot 1 on very quick, which if you used Moses Malone or... I don't really know if anyone would use any of these other cards. Kleba by chance. It's not very common release, but it's good. And you might see fundamental dribble style. Oh, that's terrible. He moves like he has the best dribble style in the game. I don't know what it is about this Denny Avdia card, but he's so good. 6'9" starting point guard. And yeah, so you can get him for about 2.3K right now. At least, like I said, that is on PlayStation. And now, for our shooting guard, who I am so high on that he is now my bench shooting guard on my team, that's George Miken. This guy is unbelievable. This guy's absurd. 1 bronze badge, which is mismatch expert. I put it up to gold just because why not? So, 25 Hoffs, 39 golds. 6'10 shooting guard with a 7'1 wingspan. I mean, look at the stats. Look at the stats. The only thing below 90 on defense is steal. The only hands doesn't matter. Draw foul is a little iffy. Nothing below 90 on athleticism. 93 ball, 88 free throw, 85 ball handle. So you do want to give him an 86. I gave him a shoe. Speed with ball is only an 87. Again, I gave him a shoe, so that goes up a bit. Plus, with your coach, I'm gonna pull up my code. I don't have Curry, I have Rick Carlisle, but they do the exact same thing. So his ball handle goes up, rebounding goes up, perimeter goes up, driving dunk goes up, 3-ball goes up. And we come over here, yeah, he only has 2 playmaking badges, but it's the most important one in the game, which is quick first step, and then downhill, which makes him really good in transition. Defensively, every badge in the game, I put him on MJ yesterday in that game that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, MJ was still scoring because there's no like locking someone down in this game, but he made it very difficult for MJ. If you guys are interested, you can go watch the VOD that's up on my channel now. That game was like the last thing I did before I hopped off stream, so there's that. We come over here to shooting badges again: catch and shoot, corner specialist, sniper, blinders, limitless, set shooter, hot zone hunter. He doesn't have chef or circus 3s. You might want to put him on him. I don't know. I might badge him up. I legitimately might badge this card up. That's how high I am on this card. Posterizer, limitless takeoff, back down punisher. Every finishing badge in the game he has as well. Come over here to animations. Base 4. That base 4 is so nice. If this Devin Booker card was my starting shooting guard early in the year, and his release is one of my favorites. I tell you, base 4 is it. Base 4 upper is release 70, which is like Wes Unseld, Collins, Shays, his other cards. Shifty dribble style, T-Mac combo, KD size up escape, Wiggins behind the back, which isn't great, but it's also not bad. Kyrie crossover. I mean, this guy is incredible. And this is our most expensive card on this list, and he comes in at a solid 8K. Excuse me. Miller was the most expensive card at 8K. This is the second most expensive card on this 5-man lineup, and that's at about 7.7K MT, which really isn't bad. So in the grand scheme, I probably should have done this before I started the video. And like the grand total of this starting 5 for your team would be about, let's see. It would be about 26,600 MT, which really is not hard to put together, especially if you're playing the game a good amount. So overall, I think that's a really good budget starting 5 or bench 5, whatever you're going for. So if you guys are new, like I said, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you guys don't follow my Twitch already, make sure you go follow that link or hit that link in the description. Go hit the follow button. We're getting really close on 110 followers. And like I said, with the subscriptions on the YouTube channel, we're very close to 200 subscribers. So again, any support is appreciated. Make sure you guys leave a like in the video. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. But I might stream tonight. That's a very strong might. I don't know. But I know for a fact I will be streaming on Friday when content drops at 11 p.m. EST, or 11 a.m. EST, excuse me, and possibly Saturday as well, because I'm off of both of those days. So, yeah, like I said, just if you're interested in following, go hit the link in the Twitch. Go hit the link in the Twitch, yeah. Go hit the link in the description to my Twitch, and subscribe if you're new. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.